We have seen rank, dense rank, all the things we have seen it. We'll see it, some of the functions called concat, concat WS, those things we'll see it. I'm entering into the retail database. Show tables. Employee 1 is there. Okay. Let me show you what else the data is there. Yeah, we have this data and what are all the fields. Okay, this is the first name and last name. If you observe it here, first name and last name are the two different fields here. I want to concat and I want to make it as a one field. How we can make? We have two functions for that, concat and concat WS. Either of the things we can use it. Concat is a initial one when they have released first high version, they gave it concat. After that, they have released some advanced thing, concat underscore WS. There we have some extra feature. What is the feature? I will explain. As of now, I'm concatenating two fields here. What are those two fields? First name, F name, comma. I'm concatenating with some pipe symbol, and after that, I'm concatenating with last name. Okay. And if you want to add age also, department number also to here, how we can add? Just again, you have to add fields like this. What are all the concatenation symbols in between the two strings will be there, right? That concatenation sal. I'm adding department number. Like this, we can add it multiple fields and we can concatenate things. So that we'll get it only one column output, that column with a pipe symbol, first name, pipe, say last name, pipe, and department number. Three fields will get it as a one column.
Shravan, here we have to give only the pipe symbol, or it can be any other symbol like
Other
space.
symbols, space, comma. You can use
Your
some
voice
string
is not
also.
clear, Shravan. Very low.
Wait. 1 second. Hello. Hello guys, is it clear now?
Yes, Shravan.
Yes, Shravan.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Here we can do, here if you observe, we got the result with concatenated data. First value, first name, last name, and department number. Here, whatever the symbol we gave it, right, that symbol it will be concatenated. Not only simple, we can give it any character, ABC, XYZ, something data you can concatenate that, and whatever the thing you will mention in between the double quotes, that value it will give you. So is it clear now?
Yeah, Shravan, it's clear.
Yeah.
So I can add anything, even characters, numbers,
Yes.
anything in quotations,
Anything
and I can. Okay.
System will understand whatever the thing we are adding it in a double quotes. That means that's a constant value. Some constant value we are giving it. That constant value just it will append with the whatever the column names we are giving. Okay.
If I have to display everything along with concat, I have to give star.
No, it's not like that. We have to mention the column names.
I have to write all the column names and then give concat.
Yes.
Okay. Can't I do a alias like e dot star comma and
No.
do it?
No.
Will not that work?
No. It won't work. How it will work? Star. It won't work. Let me show it.
E dot star, Shravan?
No. 1 second. It won't work. Let me check it. It won't work logically. As you said, e dot star also will give. Will give it. What value will get? It's working, but what will be the resultant set? We'll see that.
Not in concat. I wanted e dot star comma concat first name last name from employee 1e. Okay, let's see what this will come.
See here. It's concatenated. It's not concatenated. It's concatenated all the things. In last, it's got it with pipe symbol. It's concatenated all the fields. That's it. I didn't see this result. Like this, we'll get it. Just now, I'm also tried this one.
Okay.
This is concatenated all the fields with empty. And it's in last, it gave it as whatever the value we gave it. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Like this. And if we want to add here, one more extra option we have it. Concat WS. Concat WS, how it will work? First, we have to give what is my concatenation. And after that, what all the column names will mention it. Those column names, it will be concat. Okay. Here, what it will do it? First name, concat with pipe. Last name, concat with pipe, department number. Like that, we'll get it. That means here we are reducing our effort. Previous example, what we did, we gave it pipe symbol 2 times. Totally 2 times we gave it. To concatenate 3 columns, we gave it 2 pipe symbols. But here we are giving only 1. After that, whatever the column names are there, we can add it here. Argument type mismatch, department number, argument 4 of functions must be string. Okay. Yeah. One more thing here, concat WS, it will be work with the same data type. Department number is here. My integer data type, right? That's the reason it's not converted. It's not working it here. Either we need to convert it to string format, or we have to convert it to, we have to give it only string formatted data. As of now, I will give it string formatted data alone. What else fields I'm having with the string format? Let me check it. I have it only 2 formats I'm having it. That's the reason I can't give it here. Okay, I will give it only 2 things, then it will work. Usually, this concat WS, how it will work? It will work with the same data types. Must be not same, but int was no. Always it will be works with only string format only. String formatted data types only it will work. It won't works with other data types. But if we want to concat multiple fields, more than 2 fields, 3 fields, 5 fields with one delimiter, in that case, it will very helpful for that. Okay, like this. If you have a multiple string fields also, we can do that. I have other tables for that. Let me take it multiple string fields. I have a customers. Customers I'm having like describe customers. Here, first name, last name, email ID. 3 things I'm having it. Let me concatenate here. Okay. Oh, I have so much data here. It will display all the things. This retail database will not be available in your system. This will be, you can copy it from the MySQL table, MySQL database. How we can copy that one? I will tell you that one in while explaining the scoop. By using the scoop, you can at a time you can import the data into one of the database, that means one of the Hive database. So that after that you can do it, will help for you for practicing purpose. Okay, I have a much data here. If you observe, these 3 fields are appended with like this. Like this, we can append it. Not only single character, you can append with multiple character also. It will work for that. Okay, guys, is it clear? What is the difference between concat WS and concat S?
Shravan, there's no difference between concat and concat WS. It's the same, right?
But our effort it will be reducing, right? Here, only one.
I can't hear you.
Hello.
Yeah.
Our effort is reducing it. That means here pipe symbol we have added only once. Same thing if you want write with a concat, we have to mention 2 times. Okay. This will very helpful if you want to concat many
fields.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
So if I want it to concat with semicolon also, it will do, right?
Yes. Whatever the string you will mention, that will work.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Someone else asking a question. Hello, guys.
Shravan, another question. You said scoop and retail database, right? So the database, I can pull it from some source and I can use scoop and get into Hive table, right?
Yes.
It will be the same structure which you're showing?
Little bit structure, it will be changes.
Okay, but the concept remains the same, no?
Yes.
Okay.
One second, please. Anyone else have any queries here? You can ask me. Yeah, no questions. That's fine. Okay, we'll move into the next thing. This concat and concat WS is the same thing available in our SQL also. It's nothing new concept. Same thing is available. Just for information, I'm telling it. Okay, coming to some other functions. Show, describe, employee. Okay, we have one more function called length function. We have it. That length, what it will do, it will just it will check what is the length of my column, length of my data. Suppose if I want to know it first name, how many, what's the length is there? How we can do that one? Select F name. I'm doing it for the first name. What is the length I'm having is from employee 1. Okay, you can observe it like Raj is having 3, Raj 1 is having 4, James 5 character. Like that, you can identify the length of particular string data. And next thing, if you want to reverse the string, this is my string, I want to reverse the string. How we can do reverse the string? Like this. Reverse, we have a command. What it will do, just it will reverse the data and it will display it. These things, it will help while working with logical things. If you want to cut the data from the last character to first character, like that, in that kind of logical way, it will help these things.
Shyam, can you give any real-time example where exactly this reverse, I mean,
Yeah, I will tell you. Here, I have a string data. In the string data, I want to fetch only last 3 digits alone. I have a 10 characters in a string. I want to fetch only last digits only, last 3 digits, 5 digits. In that case, you can reverse the string. After that, from first to third character, you can do that.
correct, Shyam, a real-time example like in banking, how exactly it is used or
Correct,
real
right? Yeah.
example.
In banking digits, it's having a 16 number. Customer ID, it will be like a 16 number. First some digits, it will be like a some zeros, it will be there. Some customer is having a 10 digit value, but it is having the it has to append with some characters. In that
Okay.
kind of scenarios, we'll do the substring, right? We don't know
Yeah.
from which digit to which digit. In that case, we'll first reverse it. After that, last digits purpose, we can cut it.
Okay. And where exactly they will be using this last digits, Shyam? Like
Yeah, customer ID. If you see it, State Bank customer number
customer ID.
ID. Yeah,
Okay.
customer ID. It will have a 16 digits, but
Okay.
actual value, it will be like 11 digits or 9 digits. Some people have
Okay.
11 or 9. What they will do
Okay.
for to make it as a 16 digits, remaining things they will append with a zeros.
Okay.
That kind of logical thinking purpose it will help.
Okay. Any other examples, Shyam? Like
I did it like that only
scenario?
for that. As of I
Oh,
did it like that scenarios only. I'm working for the
okay.
banking project. Most of the things I will do it for that kind.
Oh, okay. Okay. Fine.
Okay. And if you observe here, my values are reverse it here. Okay, fine, right? We have some other things called LPAD, RPAD, like that. Padding with some data. Sorry, first name or ID with 10. Zero. To 10 digits separation. int short byte types as the 2 arguments. Oh, ID is the string here. Okay, LPAD is syntax is little different is there. Let me check it. Describe formatted LPAD.
It should be extended, no?
Describe function. Extended, right? Correct. String, length, and padding. But I gave it a reverse way, maybe. I'm concatenating with 0. This is my string. LPAD high 1 and whatever the character. That means here I will give ID and how many times it has to be for 10 times, and with what I want to append some 0. Like this. If you are forgetting the syntax also, no worries for that. Just you can get it from here itself. But you should know it that function is there. That function is helpful for us. What it will do is ID value. It will repeat a ID value. It will make it as a 10 digit character. If it is not a 10 digit, it will append with zeros. Till 10th digit, it will append a digit. Suppose I have a 2 characters are there. In that case, 8 zeros it will be appended. If I have only 1 character is there, 9 zeros it will be appended. But in finally, it will make it as a 10 digit value. I got a result. Here you can observe like 10 digit. It's made it right. See, you can observe like my ID is the 1 is there. Actually, my ID is the 1 here. I didn't added it here. My ID is 1, but it's appended with the 9 zeros. After that, if you observe 11, I have a ID 11, but it's appended with the 8 zeros. Finally, it is making with 10 digit value. Like that, this append it will be this LPAD it will be works. LPAD it will do left side padding it, and RPAD it will do it will append the data right side. Same thing, same banking example. Customer IDs it will have it like a some people having 9 digits or some people having 11 digits. In that case, in our data they will in business requirement how it will be there to store the data as a 10 digit value. In that case, we'll do LPAD and RPAD and we'll load the data. Okay, like this we can add it, and we'll have some other string functions will have it. Okay. We want to fetch the data. We want to cut the data. In that case, how we can do, I will show that. This is my data. String data, I want to cut it. I want some string data for that. Okay. Let me take the customer's data. I will take only 5 things. If you want to limit the data, how we can do? Limit 5 command. It will do only those many records alone. And what is this syntax? Describe formatted. Not formatted is not required here. I need only column names. Customers. This is my street address, right? Log on. Yeah. In the street address, if you observe, some space is there. I want to fetch first space in between the first space. Before first space only, I want to fetch it. In that case, we'll use the substr1 command is there. Same, our SQL command only is not new one. By using that substr command, we can cut the data. What is the thing? Street, right? Customer underscore street. Okay, this is my street address. From the street address, I want to fetch it only just I'm appending some data for understanding purpose. What I'm doing, substr. What is the thing? Name of the street is customer underscore street. Okay. Before that one, I want to identify that space is there, right? Which position that space is there. Okay. Just I want to it. Before that one, if I want to cut it for first 4 letters from the from the street, how we can cut it? Based upon we have to mention the limit. This one we can automate this part. How we can do? I will tell that one. Okay. As of now, we are cutting the first 4 characters from the my column data. How we are doing it? Customer 1, street 1, 4, so that it will cut it for first 4 digits. Okay, if you observe it like first 4 digits is cut and give the values. Okay, this is my total value. From here it's cutted some value first 4 digits and gave it. And if you want to reverse way also, you can do that one. We have some other things also we have it. For those things you can see the options. Describe function extended function name. What is function name? Substr. You can keep it. If you are not giving the last value, that means what is doing it here? Substring position and length. From the position, what is the length? From the first position, I'm taking the 4 characters. Suppose if you want to fetch it from a 3rd position to 4th characters means 3, 4. So that 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th characters it will fetch it. And if you are not mentioning, that means position last value, that means till what position, what character you want it. In my case 1 comma 4 I have mentioned, right, till 4th position. If I don't want to mention the last position, if I'm not mentioning the last position, in that case it will fetch the till last character. In the same example, if you take it second to 4th position, second to last character, if I want to fetch it, only you will mention 2, so that it will take the second position to last character. These are all options, different options. If you do minus means it will do the reverse way. That means instead of going to right side, it will go the left side.
So does in-string function work in Hive?
Yes, it will be there. I will explain that one. After that, I will explain.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. If you observe, from the third position, from the second position to last character, it's fetched it. Similarly, if you want to reverse way, like from second position to first position, that means string starting, you can do minus means it will consider as a, it will left side. We have to cut the data towards left, now instead of the right. Okay. From the, it's took it from the last. From the last, it's taking it from the last second position to first character. Sorry, what is, I mean, -2. I didn't give the last one, right? That means from the last second position to last, it's fetched and it's give the value.
Shravan, for the last row, why did it take L alone, Shravan?
I think some space is there. Some space is there. That's the reason.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
You can see this same thing. We can identify it here. Space is there or not, we can identify. This length, it has to give it 2. Then that means we have a space. See, some space is there. That's the reason it's got it. Okay. One more thing, we have a trim function also. Trim is okay. Trim function I will explain. After that, I will explain the here. Trim function, what it will do here is it will trim the spaces or anything data is there. That data, the spaces, by default it will take it as a spaces, or it will delete the spaces left side and the right side. I think trim is directly available or not. Let me check. Okay, as of now this one is clear, right? We'll see the trim after that. Okay, first we'll discuss the in string. After that we'll discuss the trim. Okay, we have one more function called in string. In string, what it will do, it will check the position, that respective position in the, I have a one character, I have a one string. In the string I want to search one character, which position that character is there. Okay, INSTR. This is my street, customer street. In that, I want to identify the space, first space where it will be available. I want to identify the position for that. Okay, you can identify it like space is available on 5th position. Okay, 5th position, space is available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5th position is the space. Here space is available as a 3rd position. Okay, like this you can identify the space is available where. In the INSTR itself, we have a different options are available. We have to search from the starting, or we have to search from the last, or we have to search for the next position. That means instead of the first space, I want to search it for the next space. Here, if you by default it's taking the first position, right? I want to search it for the 2nd position. In that case, it will search for the 2nd space in the string where the 2nd space is available. That value it will give it. It's exactly 2 arguments, is it? Let me check it. Okay, it's taking here only 2 arguments, string comma substring or position. Yeah, substring, that's it. Who is taking Facebook? One, two, three, four, 5th position. Okay, it's not taking it other arguments. If you want to do like that, means we have to, if you want to search the from the last position, that means 2nd position, how we can do that?
So is it like string is behaving differently in Oracle and Hive?
Yeah, it seems some difference is there. Returns the index of the first occurrence of the string substring in ISTR. Here this is not allowing it. It's taking, it's allowing for only first occurrence alone. It's taking it. It's not considering the second and 4th or 4th, like that. It's not giving it. Okay, one of the drawback here.
Okay. But this string, how we are using in Oracle in real time is important, no, Shyam. How to handle that scenario in Hive?
Maybe we have to see some alternative for that.
Okay.
Here option is not available, direct option. Maybe some alternative is there. I will check and let you know that part. Okay.
Okay.
Definitely we'll have it some alternative. I will check and let you know that.
Okay, Shyam.
Okay. Here now I want to identify, as I said it first example, I want to fetch only before space. Before space, this is the kind of a door number kind of thing. Before this space, I want to cut the value. How we can do? We'll use substr or INSTR and we'll cut the value. How we can do? 1 comma INSTR value. What is my INSTR value? Is a space, whatever the value will get it, right? Till that position, I am cutting the value from the first position to the space below that, before that one. I'm cutting the value. Here, space, it will give the position, right? I want to cut below the, before that value. That means -1. So that it will give the, that's it, right? 1 to 5 means with the space it will come. I don't want that with the space, before the space, right? That's the reason I'm doing the -1. You have to make sure that how many braces you are opening, those many braces has to close it. Okay, if you observe, let's cut the value, exactly let's cut the value till space, before space. This is how we can use the real time in our to cut the particular data. We can easily cut it by using SubSTR and INSTR. Guys, clear, right, this part? Have any query, you can ask me here. Okay, I think no questions. Okay, we'll see the, we have a one more function called the trim function. We have it. That trim function, what it will do is, if you have any spaces are there, left side, right side, those spaces, it will delete it. I think direct trim is not available. We have L trim and R trim. Let me check it, direct trim is available or not. Yeah, L trim is there, R trim is there, trim is also there. Three things are there. Trim, what it will do, it will have any spaces, it will delete the data. That means it will delete from left side and right space, right side. L trim, what it will do, it will delete data, delete spaces from the left side only. R trim, it will delete the spaces from right side. By default, it is space. Not only space, if you can't delete any data also, any characters also, you can delete it. By default, it is a space. Like first name, trim of, but here you can't observe that one. Why? Because spaces, it will not visible that much. To make it more understandable that purpose, what I will do is, this is the trim, how we can use it. I'm taking the length.
Shravan, you can take that street only, na? Because mall had space.
Yes,
can
yes, I will
Trim
take
the
the street.
space and
Okay.
find the length.
Yes, street, it is having the space, right? Correct.
Customer street.
No, it says, where we search that one. That means customers table we have to go. I think we didn't go for the customers, I think. Okay, here only customers will go for that. trim of underscore street. Trim takes only string char varchar types. Then what is the data type here? Type string only, right? Somewhere I gave it wrong here.
You have used a length of trim of length of customer
Okay,
underscore
you
street.
have to use length of trim of customer street. Correct. Correct. Thank you.
Why length of trim of customer? It can't be trim of length of customers.
No. We have what my intention is after trimming the data, I want to check the length.
Okay. You're not trimming the length, correct?
Yes.
Fine.
Okay. Here we got the result, but this result we can't identify it exactly. For that, okay, you can observe it. After trim, one value is positioned deleted. That means my data is deleted empty spaces. Like this trim function, it will work. And in trim, these are all the options it will be available trim. Like this also, you can easily identify it. Like this also, we can try it for practice purpose. If it's working or not, how we can do, you can do like this also. Trim of same thing. You can give it double or single. How we'll do it in dual in our SQL? Same thing here. You can do it without a table name. From table name, you can do it. This one. It will execute here and it will give the resultant set here. Okay. This is the one benefit here. What all the function, how it will working it. Just with some constant value, you can check it. Okay. Simply you no need to give the from and table name. That's it. Whatever string you are giving, it will consider that one and it will execute it here. Okay.
So trim
Okay.
will only remove spaces either in the front or at the back. So
Yes,
you can in
L trim.
between you can.
L trim it will do the before. Or trim it will delete.
Suppose I have in between, for example, face, space.
Between replace. Place invalid. Okay, 1 second. Okay, we have a regular expression. That regular expressions we have to do that. Regex expressions will be there. Totally 3 to 4 regex expressions will be there. By using that, we can do that. I didn't use this one as of now. Regex regular expressions. By using this, we can do that. Okay. Actually, in SQL we have a regex normal replace itself is there, but here it came with regex regular expression with replace. Okay, guys. Now coming to date functions, we'll enter into the date functions. There we can see the some other examples. We have other string functions also. We have it NVL. NVL, what it will do? It will check the null value. If it is not a value, it will give the it will identify the not value and it will give the resultant. We can add it in place of null value. What we need to replace. That will be use the NVL, same as our SQL NVL function. Like this, we have other functions also there. We can go. You can go through that one and you can do practice it. And most of the things we'll use these things only in our regular daily activities purpose. What all the string functions I shown, right? Those things we will see it. Like this, almost I think this count is almost 800 count is there. 800 functions. Those functions, if we require anything, we can go to the described for functions extended, and that function you can do it, or you can it will give the most of the information. If it's not giving also, we can do the Google and we can get the result for that. Now Hive is matured one. If you get any issues also, we can easily get the result from the. That means the result means we can get we can get the result for our query error or issue. We can get it very easily. Yeah, that before 3 to 4 years back, it's very difficult to find it out. In that case, we need to go through the only official documentation and we need to find it out. But it's nowadays it's not required. You can easily get the answers in a Stack Overflow or some of the sites will get the results. Okay, now we'll see the date functions. Explode one function is there. I will explain last that one. Before that one, we'll go into the date functions. What is the current date? How we'll print the date? Okay. Select current date. Today date is, this is the date. Same way, current timestamp. With the time it will give it. Okay. These are all the things. With the date, if you want to know it, what is in SQL, we have a sys date, right? Same way here sys date will not be available. You have to use the current date. Same thing. We have a trunc command. Well, Frank is not here. Okay. Okay, leave it that. Frank is available in SQL, it's not available here. Okay. Now, we want to convert the times from one format to one format. How we can convert the times? We'll see it. First of all, Unix timestamp. What it will give is our current time. It will be epoch time format, EPOC format, epoch format. Epoch format means seconds. From 1972 till now, what many seconds are there? How many seconds are there? 1970, 0101 onwards. Whatever the time is there, whatever the date is the 1970, 0101. From that date to till date, how many seconds are there? That seconds it will give it. Unix timestamp, it will give it. What is the epoch timestamp now? See, this is the epoch time. This means this is the these many seconds are happened from 1970 01 to 01 to till here. These many seconds are happened here. That's the epoch time. This epoch time conversions also you can do it in a online. You can find that one. What is the epoch time to current time? Epoch time. Okay. This is the GMT format. It's giving it September 1, 2020. That means today's date. This is my epoch timestamp, which I got it. Like this, you can convert and you can check it that one. But in Unix, everything backend, why I'm showing this one is everything it will be converted from one timestamp to one timestamp. If you are converting backend, it will convert to the epoch timestamp. From again epoch timestamp to that respective format, it will convert it. Okay. Now, from Unix itself, we want to show you how we can convert that epoch time to our normal Unix time. From Unix time is the command is there. That command it will give you, it will convert epoch time to Unix time. You have to observe from Unix time what is the input for Unix timestamp. Epoch time is the my input. That means from epoch time to it will convert to the Unix time. Okay, it's converted and shown it here. This is in by default it's showing it in a PHP format, I think. PHP or CST format it's showing it. That's the reason it's showing it in 831.98 US PST timing. I think it's showing it. Our system is calculating it. Our VM is built on top of the PST or CST timings, or IEST, not EST, PST or CST only. Okay. Now this from epoch time to Unix time stamp, Unix time, how we can convert from Unix time. Same thing, if you are giving it in a some standard, you are giving to IST standard or any standard, if you want to convert, that conversion is like from UTC timestamp. That means we are giving the some UTC time, that one we will convert that one to the some IST format. 1 minute, we'll show that one. Okay, I'm giving the input as a IST format, and it is giving the input as a UTC. No, 1 second. We are giving the input as UTC, and it is giving the output, it is converting that one to IST format. UTC plus IST is plus 530, right? UTC plus 530 is our IST timing standard. That's the thing it's showing it here. UTC time I'm giving it. What is my IST time? This is my IST time. This is how you can convert to the any format. If you want to convert to the PST format, it is converting to the PST. PST it will like UTC minus 930 or 1130. Okay, that's the reason it's showing this one. Minus 530 something standard it will be there, right? The standards it will be converted and it will show you the data into respective format. Always from UTC format to PST format. Whatever the format we need to give, that format we need to give it here. Okay. UTC also you can convert. If you are giving the IST format, and that one should convert to the UTC format. In that case, 2 UTC format also we have it. Okay. Next thing. One second. One second, I will tell you this one exact one. See here. This is the conversion. If you are giving any timestamp, string data you are giving it. This string data, if you want to convert into epoch time, how it's converting? Like this is converting. Previously I gave it like a Unix timestamp. Just previous example, what I gave it? Same Unix timestamp I gave it. What it gave it? Current time. Current time means epoch. Select Unix timestamp. In that case, it gave it like a current time in epoch format, EPOC format. If you want to convert that one from particular date in particular format to epoch format, how we can convert? Unix timestamp, and we will give, if you give that whatever the condition, whatever the time format you are giving it, that value it will convert into the epoch format. This is the epoch format. So just conversions, how we can convert from one format to one format. Particular date I'm giving it, that date I want to convert epoch time, how we can convert? We are converting it like it, Unix timestamp. And this is the date converting to the string to date date format. This is my standard date format. YYY mm hyphen DD format. HH mm again small mm this one SS format. That means if you are giving direct to this format and I want to convert into a string format, I want to convert into a date format. This is a string format. String format to date format, you are having like a to date format. Sorry. Yeah, to date format, it is converting to the to date format. and again to date and cast date. Two functions are there. These two functions always it will convert into the date format only. Even though if you give the date with the timestamp, it will take it only date and string format only. Sorry, it will convert into the this particular format only. DD by 4 bytes, DD 4 bytes, DD format. And the same thing we have a like cast. Cast is there. I will show that one. String as date. Inside that I have to. Something wrong is there. 1 second. As date. Working fine, but okay. I will see that one. Why it is failing it? It is showing null means it's considering it as a different format. That's the reason it's failing it. Okay. Anything if it's not in exort format, this conversions it will consider it as a null. If it is getting as a null means something format is wrong. Okay, leave this part. I will tell this part later. That means after the some steps maybe I can get it. What is the error? Okay. As of now, to date what is doing is to date just is converting string to date format. That output is also it is giving it as a 4 bytes DD format. Okay. Now we'll see it one format to one format how we can convert it. We'll cut some data and we'll see it, what it will be.
Shravan, if I have a field in a table which is date format, I want to convert that to another format because in source the data format is different and target is different.
Yes,
so
that one
in
also will
such
show.
case,
Yeah,
okay.
that one is also will show. Yeah, your example I'm showing it here. Okay.
Or
Here,
can we
what
take
I'm
it
doing
from
is,
can we take it from one of our table like employee
yeah,
or
I
customer?
will tell you
table?
last. I will tell you that one. I have a table there. I will explain it. So that here conversions I will explain first. There in last I will show it for the one of the table.
Okay.
Okay. Current date, which format it will give you? It will give it in this format. 4 bytes, DD, MI, SS format. This current date, this is the date format. It's like a string. It's the date field which is available in your table. Just assume like that. Okay. This one I'm converting this one to this current date. I'm converting to this particular format. See, current date is in which format? Usually select Current date only here, it's showing it here, but I have added that one to HHMI SS format also. And before that one, I will take it like a current timestamp. Current timestamp is available in this format. This one, I'm converting in this one to this particular format. How we can convert that one? This one, I'm showing it here. I'm converting to SS format. Okay. Previously, current current date, I got it in a HH24 MISS. After that, I converted this one to this format. Like this, whatever the date is there, you can convert into any format. If I want to convert into a DD-MM-DD format, if you give capital HH means it will take into the 24/7 format. That means railway format. Otherwise, it will convert into the 12/9. That means 1 to 12 AM PM timing format. It will convert. From Unix timestamp, that means Unix timestamp is giving it right. Unix timestamp means epoch time. Whatever the date is there, that date is converted to the epoch time. From there, from Unix timestamp, what it will take? It will take that one and it will convert into the respective format. That's it here. Here you can take it, our table name, and you can take it also. See here, I converted this one to DDMM YYY format. I gave it like a wrong one. That's the reason. Yeah. DDMMYY. Previous and all what I have used small y's. Okay. If you give it, it will convert into the respective format. Like this, any format to any format, you can convert it. Guys, today it's extending a little bit. Sorry for that. Mostly will complete in 10 minutes.
Can we continue tomorrow with the rest of the functions? Just
No,
four
only
of-
two functions are there. I want to close this hive today. Tomorrow onwards, we'll start the school.
Okay.
5 to 10 minutes. We'll close it. Okay. Sorry for that. Yeah. I converted it into the respective format. Okay. This is the thing we are converted and we are showing it. That means now you got it. Date to another format. How we can convert it. Same thing I want to show it for one of the table. My table is like a one, right? Here my data is having like create date is there. Create date is the my timestamp field. This timestamp I want to convert into the one more format. This format I want to convert. Just I'm giving the my timestamp. create underscore date. I'm converting this one to another format. Sorry. From employee one. Here you can observe like a I converted it from date format to one date format. Okay, got it, sorry? Yeah, clear? This is the thing. Nothing I did. First of all, the
Okay.
create date I changed that one to epoch file format. From epoch format, I converted into another format. Guys, clear, right? From Unix timestamp, same thing. If we have a one format, if you have a one string format, the string format is also you can convert. As of now, we took it for only date format, input as date format. We can convert that one from one format to one format also, you can convert it. From Unix timestamp, here if you observe, I'm having the input as this format, string format. I want to convert this one into this particular format. How we can convert? This is how.
So Shravan, functions, I think we should be fine. What about the union, all, intersect, except? All these can be used in Hive?
Yeah, we can use it, those things. It's very similar to our SQL only. That means if you're
Okay.
not, that means if you require that one, I will explain those also. Union all, minus alone it will be not available in our Hive. Minus
Okay.
command is not there.
So what is replacement of minus? We will use except.
We need to do joins.
Joins, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
we need to use not equal to join, and we need to.
okay. What about my except, Shravan?
Intersect, except it will be available or not, we'll see it.
Yeah, because except is similar to minus, right? So,
I think it will not be available.
okay.
Intersect is also not there.
Okay, so in order to get the mismatched records, we have to use joins only, and we have to get.
Joins, yes.
Okay.
Except is also not there.
Union all is there.
Yeah, union is there. Union is there.
Okay. Intersect is there, no?
Intersect is not there. Union is there. Union it will work. Definitely it will work.
Okay. For intersect also, we have to use joins for the matching records.
Yes.
Okay.
So is it possible to show one example for one minus query?
Minus.
Yeah,
Minus
using
query example. Yeah, I will show that. I will give the query for that. It's a
okay.
standard query. I will give that. Okay.
7, do we have a toChar?
Oh, toChar
toChar.
function is there. toChar, no. toChar is not there. So instead of toChar only, we are using all the things. From Unix timestamp to Unix timestamp, all the things we are using.
Yeah, okay. But if I want to, if I want only the month instead of year and date, so can I get that result?
Yes, month. Yeah, those functions also there. Yeah, those functions also there. Date functions. Add to date, like that. We have some functions. add months. You can get the add months. If you want to get the year alone from the date, we have a function of year.
Okay. So likewise, we have month and date, right?
Yes, year, month, like that. Day, like that, we have it. I will share you this one. You can identify it easily. Okay. Month is also there. Yeah, month is there, minute is there, second is there, day is there. Okay. Yeah, these are all the month. These are all the functions. I have it noted it here. Functions how to use also. I will share with you people. One of the thing I will explain. I will show you how to cut the data load from here. Employee one, right? Month of create date. It will fetch the each month that one. Like this, you can do for a year and all the things. Okay, guys, this is the conversions from one format to one format, how we can convert it. This is the main command. From Unix timestamp is there, right? This is the main function, how you can convert from one format to one format. If you have a string data, you can give the input as a string here. This is my format. This format to this format I want to convert. Like this here, whatever the format, you can mention it. Yes, clear, right? This date conversions, how we can do that?
Yeah, in Hive, everything is in a Unix format. I mean, timestamp format, right?
Yes.
It is nothing like date and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like
date
in-
also there. Only date format is also there. Timestamp
that's
it will give
called,
the time. Date is also there.
okay.
Date one format is there. Date it will occupy only DD YYY that format. Sorry, 4 wise DD format.
DD format. Okay.
Okay, guys. Yeah, see here. This is the 4th month. It's cut it and it's give the value. Clear, right, guys? This part. Have any queries? Here you can ask me. I will share this notes here. And you can also go through it here, what all the functions are there. Here, if anything you need more info on that, just let me know. Some of the things I'm also didn't work it. This A tan, A sign, these things, how it will work. If required, I will check and give you the information. Those things. And we have one more function is there, explode one function is there. How to use that one alone, I will explain tomorrow, and we'll start the scoop session. That's it. Well, it won't take 5 to 10 minutes more than that. We'll cover that one. After that, we'll enter into the scoop.
Yeah,